Let's play
Dad. Mission complete.
Welcome back, everyone. When we last left off,
I'm miraculously still alive.
What was I going to say? So, a lot of the, what else was I? I was talking about what I was terrified of in...
Big things
underwater. There's also this really fucking scary room in the ice dungeon of that game. Wow. Where you enter this room that you have to chase 3 little keys around. Like, they're enemies that are shaped like keys, and you have to go chase them down. But it's this huge room covered in snow, and you have, in the very center of it, you just see 2 glowing red eyes.
Oh.
And, like, you can't see over them because it's dark in the room, so, like, it's pitch black over there except for 2 red eyes. Mm-hmm. And no matter where you go, like, you can, like, lock onto it from far away and, like, strafe around it, and you see the eyes, like, following you around.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fucking terrifying. I couldn't beat that part of the dungeon forever because I had to, like, contest with fucking eyeballs.
Just, like, the ocean in general scares me, but, like, that's why I don't really like swimming in the ocean. But, like, just the deep depths, like, the blackness of, like, how, like, deep the ocean is, just, I don't know, it terrifies me. Because there's, like, still so much we don't know about what the hell is going on down there.
Who knows what the fuck kind of gigantic, like, enormous... Because it's not like the bottom of the ocean is wide open. Anything could be down there, and we just, like may have never seen it. So there could be, like, the size of a fucking building creature down there that, like, is terrifying.
Like, bigger than a blue whale.
And we have no idea. Giant squids. Giant squids are hilarious.
I've never seen one. They're just squids, but giant.
They
like,
eat whales.
Yeah. Really?
Yep.
How?
Well, usually the whales kill them before they can, but, like, they latch on to whales with their tentacles and, like, try and bite them and shit like that.
I thought they were the equivalent of, like, you know, herbivores, where they just eat, like, krill or something.
Don't even pretend like squids won't eat the fuck out of a whale.
Like, they don't have teeth, they just, like, suck on you?
No, they have beaks.
So they stab them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright.
But yeah, there could be some kind of Leviathan, fucking Titan sea dragon down there, and we'd have no idea. Like, we could have come as close to it as, like, our little, like, explorer mini-sub, like, looking around down there, and something, like, brushes past.
Yeah. Oh, there's just a rock.
Have you heard of the bloop? The big bloop?
No.
It was a sound recorded at the bottom of the ocean.
The bottom?
At the bottom of the ocean.
Okay.
That was louder than any sound ever recorded in history.
What?
Yeah.
The big bloop.
That's what it is. It's just like a big, like...
Oh, like earth-shaking...
Like earth-shaking loud sound, and no one knows where it came from
and
or
it's
what
just
made
like,
it.
It's just like a sigh?
Yeah, so it's like a big whining, almost like grindy sound. And it's weird. You know, you didn't have to explore this area.
No, I was just getting around to that target in front. You see that?
No, I know, but there wasn't a target there in Bronzeville.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, maybe you do have more targets, but...
That's interesting. Anyway, no one knows where it came from. A lot of people are just speculating that it was like an earthquake happened deep underwater and, like, shook a rock and air escaped or something. Hey, go talk to Crystal.
Oh
my god!
So it's in there. I should grab that Landmaster. Wherever it is. I need that. But yeah. That is...
It's terrifying.
It must have been like an unmanned drone or something that captured it, right?
Yeah.
Because there's no way, like... I'm surprised we can even get stuff down there, because the pressure.
Well, I mean, obviously the sound was, like, dampened by the water and the depth and everything.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like just out of nowhere you heard the impossibly loud sound. But, like, you know.
But yeah, I would think the water pressure would just, like, crush any like.
Oh yeah.
Even like
Humans can't go. I don't think humans.
like if we just teleported to that depth, we would die instantly.
Oh yeah, you'd be crushed.
Like you just.
You gotta go around to the front. That's the only place he's vulnerable.
Yeah. But who cares?
Well, what about?
What?
You're gonna have to deal with it either way.
No, I'll just hightail it out of there once I'm done here.
But what about Crystal?
Crystal can eat it.
Whoa.
No, she'll be alright. Thankfully, you don't have to. It's not like escort mission where you have to like protect your teammates. I mean, at least on ground. In the air, it's a different story.
So yeah, there you go.
But yeah, the history of sound is interesting. Like I think the first recorded sound is like some Frenchman who just like discovered how to record like sort of like what are they called, like waveforms, you know, onto a piece of paper, and he somehow like I guess future. So like all he left was like pieces of paper with like waveforms on them that almost looks like an earthquake seismograph or something. Mm-hmm. And people now have found a way to play them back, which he wasn't able to figure out. He could only record it. And people have now figured out how to play it back, and it's like sounds from like 1840, and it's really interesting. Like if you hear it, it's like obviously really fuzzy, but like you can hear like a man singing. And it's like, it blew my mind the first time I heard it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you can hear him like singing a familiar song from Protected By, what did she say, all of your feelings?
She was like, oh, the way they ooze out is disgusting. I'm surrounded, and he was like, Crystal, you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm protected by all your warm feelings. You're not going to get that target?
It's a trap.
Fuck. I was trying. It was protected by something. Okay.
Yeah, protected by all your warm feelings. I'm pretty sure it was sarcastic though.
Yeah.
You could probably snipe that dude.
Yeah, you're right. But that works
now.
Anyway, I needed the health. But I thought I was going over here because I think there's still like a barrier protecting that thing.
Took a grenade.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Or snipe that thing.
That's also a decent idea. Alright,
there goes the turret.
Did something. Okay, here we go. It's always a little bit of a pain, because I can't remember which weapon comes after which, so you always have to cycle for a bit. Alright, let's whip out this. Okay. Nope. There it is.
Yep.
Alright. There we go. Oh my god!
Woo-hoo!
What is over here?
You've got homing rockets.
Yeah, that's right. But, like, what are the orange things? Do you remember what those are on the map?
Probably barriers.
Yeah, that's what I would guess.
Barrier generators.
Where's my sniper?
Why are you going to use the sniper when you can use the homing
I'll
launcher?
take away my sniper launcher. Yeah, that's a good idea, too. Oh my god. There's no way to not get hit there.
Oh, that's why the homing launcher doesn't kill him in one hit. You might want to lob a grenade around that corner then.
Yeah.
The space. It
Looks like what, Swifty?
tasty.
You're pushing this happy-go-lucky thing to the
He's like, I can't
Oh.
even believe that you're that happy.
Yeah, I know. Peppy's like, cool it.
Alright, only one turret left.
Okay.
Is that what you're going to go with?
God fucking... Okay. Alright. Fuck you. Yeah, here it is. Those sneaky bastards. This definitely wasn't in your version. Or,
Nope.
I mean, silver version.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Well, you know what else is creepy?
What? Seriously? Jesus Christ. What's creepy?
In Pokemon Silver and Gold,
Mm-hmm.
you get to an area called the Ruins of Alph.
The what?
Ruins of Alph.
Like, the alien?
No, A-L-P-H.
Mm.
Still protected.
Alright.
there's like this mysterious like type of Pokemon that shows up all over it, called unknowns, and they're like really creepy, and they just show up, and like the music is really slow and very simple and like spooky.
Yeah.
And if you tune in, you have this thing called a what's it fucking called? Not a Seagear, not a Pokenav. Maybe it's a Pokenav. Oh, it's a Pokegear. And it has like different apps. So you have a map, a phone, and a radio. And
yes.
one other thing I'm not remembering, but so you have a radio, and if you tune your radio, it's like you can tune it. If you tune your radio to a certain frequency, it picks up like the unknown talking to each other, and it just sounds like all these weird, creepy like clicks and beeps and shit.
Oh my god. Yeah.
And it's fucking terrifying. Like I had so much trouble with that shit.
I can't believe anything in Pokemon is terrifying.
Dude, there's shit all over. There's a Pokemon called Darkrai that, like, the way you find it in the game that it is in is you go to this house, and it's this sailor and his son is asleep in the bed, and the sailor's like, my son's been asleep for 3 years. And you're like, what do you mean? And he's like, I think it's this one Pokemon, Darkrai, has cursed my son. So you find out that Darkrai sucks you into an eternal nightmare and then feeds off of your fear.
Jesus.
Yeah.
This isn't a Pokemon game?
This isn't a Pokemon
Man, what?
game.
I guess they got bored of like all the happy-go-lucky stuff going on.
No, even in the first one, there's a Pokemon called Mewtwo. Oh, you know Mewtwo.
Yeah, yeah.
But like
a Pokemon called Mewtwo.
But even Mewtwo was like created by man and then had an existential crisis because it was like an fake life form,
yeah,
and like blew up a lab, and you can actually go to the like lab that it blew up in Pokemon Blue and Red and like find people that are like, oh, Mewtwo blew us all up, like shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon's got some dark shit sometimes.
I desperately need a Landmaster. They blew it up right at the door. Come on.
I don't think you need the door to
I
think
need
you can
it.
just
There's
use
no other way into this fucking place.
I think you can just shoot it with your charge shot.
Or maybe a rocket. I hope to God.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
Where is the door? Here it is. Okay, yeah, let's go with the rocket. Why? Go away. No, this isn't alright. How many? Okay, I have 19. I can go crazy.
There's a Pokemon that is 108 dead criminals bound to a rock. It's called Spiritomb.
Okay.
It's 108 souls of dead criminals bound into one Pokemon.
I thought you were talking about that, like, rock guy from... He's in the Smash Bros. Poker Float stage with, like...
That's Geodude.
Yeah, that's different.
It's not 100.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he didn't look that threatening.
No, Spiritomb is like a disgusting face in a vortex coming out of a rock.
Geodude.
Geodude.
Like Geo...
like Geode and
Geodes,
Dude.
yeah. I remember those were so much fun. To me, anyway.
What, breaking open a rock?
Yeah, breaking open
finding-
rocks and seeing, like, the inside. It's kind of cool.
And, like, crystals inside.
Because they look like any other rock inside.
Have you seen a Bismuth Geode?
No.
Oh boy, you're gonna love this. I want one of these so
I don't
bad.
remember this shit. Bismuth?
Bismuth.
Oh.
I want one of these so bad because there's like, you could not fucking like. You would never like think you could find this kind of design in nature, but there you go. This is a naturally occurring design in a geode in fucking some lava volcano somewhere made out of bismuth. Just destroy that turret. Okay, ready?
Whoa! It's like
Yeah.
it's like a data chip
Right?
or something.
Nature came up with everything before we did.
Yeah. It's a trap. You've got to expect some resistance. Yes, Peppy. I have been plowing through their resistance.
Yeah.
Thanks for the help, by the way.
You're welcome.
I mean, talking to Pet.
I know.
I wouldn't expect you to help.
Sorry.
Ah!
Yeah, fucking nature is crazy. There's some terrifying shit out in the real world too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, come
There's
on.
a type of fish in Africa that swims like
sideways.
I'm sure. No, it's like this. It's got like hook-like barbs on it, but basically, it swims up your urethra.
Oh yeah. Everyone's heard about this. Okay, aim a little less up. The only problem with strafing is that you can't aim on the fly. You just have to have a set aim.
A little less up. Do you have a stronger weapon?
I might have a Gatling gun, but
Box like this.
no, I don't think I do.
You have a
Oh wait,
sniper
I
rifle.
have a sniper. Yeah. Yeah, let's employ that.
Deploy it.
Ah. Nope.
You don't need to zoom in.
Yeah, I know.
Is that a GameCube on his back?
What?
On Fox's back?
No. No.
Kinda looks like
Kind of, almost. I don't know what it is. Sat nav.
it. What?
Because I just made that up.
What is a sat nav?
Sat nav. Satellite navigation.
Oh, remember the basics of CQC.
I'm trying. The CQC is not effective on these men. These things.
Knife, gun, gun knife.
God, this level's not such a pain before. Anyway, we're gonna have to talk to you later.
Yeah, this level's long.